The 4-Hour Workweek by Tim Ferriss revolutionizes the traditional concept of work and retirement by revealing how to escape the 9-to-5 trap, automate your income, and design a lifestyle of freedom that allows you to work less while earning more and living anywhere in the world. Tim Ferriss opens by challenging the fundamental assumptions about work, career, and success that most people accept without question. The author introduces the concept of the new rich, individuals who have abandoned the deferred life plan of working for decades to enjoy freedom in old age, instead choosing to distribute mini-retirements throughout their lives while building automated income streams. Ferriss argues that the traditional model of trading time for money is fundamentally flawed, and that technology and globalization have created unprecedented opportunities for location, independence, and time freedom. The book presents a systematic approach to redesigning your life around your ideal lifestyle, rather than fitting your life around your work obligations. Point 1. The DEAL framework forms the foundation of the entire system, representing definition, elimination, automation, and liberation as the 4 sequential steps to achieving lifestyle design. Definition involves clarifying exactly what you want from life and challenging the assumptions that keep most people trapped in conventional thinking about work and success. Ferriss emphasizes the importance of defining your dreams specifically and calculating the real cost of your ideal lifestyle, which is often far less than people assume. This section introduces the concept of dreamlining, a process for setting concrete timelines and action steps for achieving your most important goals. The author demonstrates how most people overestimate the cost and difficulty of living their dream life while underestimating their ability to create the income and freedom necessary to achieve it. Definition also involves recognizing the difference between absolute income and relative income, where relative income considers the time and location flexibility that money provides rather than just the total amount earned. Point 2. Elimination represents the critical skill of identifying and removing the activities, commitments, and distractions that consume time without producing proportional results. Ferriss introduces the 80-20th principle, also known as the Pareto principle, which demonstrates that roughly 80% of results come from 20% of efforts, customers, or activities. The author provides detailed strategies for identifying which activities, clients, and commitments produce the majority of your income and satisfaction, while systematically eliminating or minimizing those that drain time and energy without providing adequate returns. This section covers time management techniques that go far beyond traditional productivity advice, focusing instead on effectiveness rather than efficiency. Ferriss explains how to conduct a time audit to identify where your hours actually go versus where you think they go, revealing surprising patterns of time waste that sabotage productivity. The elimination phase also addresses the psychological challenges of saying no to opportunities and commitments that seem important but actually distract from your primary objectives. Point 3. Automation involves building systems and processes that generate income without requiring your constant presence or direct involvement in daily operations. Ferriss provides comprehensive guidance for creating automated income streams through various methods, including dropshipping businesses, digital product sales, licensing arrangements, and service businesses that can be managed by virtual assistants and remote team members. The author explains how to identify profitable market niches, validate product ideas quickly and inexpensively, and build businesses that can operate independently of your physical location or constant supervision. This section includes detailed instructions for finding and managing virtual assistants, both domestically and internationally, who can handle routine tasks, customer service, order fulfillment, and business operations. Ferriss demonstrates how to create standard operating procedures and training, materials that allow others to perform tasks to your standards without requiring extensive oversight. The automation phase also covers the importance of building systems that can scale without proportionally increasing your time investment, allowing income to grow while maintaining or reducing work hours. Point 4. Liberation focuses on achieving the ultimate goal of location, independence, and time freedom through remote work arrangements, business ownership, or consulting relationships that do not require physical presence in a specific location. Ferriss provides strategies for negotiating remote work arrangements with existing employers, including how to demonstrate increased productivity when working remotely and how to gradually transition from office-based to location-independent work. The author explains how to set up the technology infrastructure necessary for remote work, including communication systems, project management tools, and virtual office solutions that maintain professional credibility while traveling or living anywhere in the world. This section covers the practical aspects of maintaining business operations while traveling, including time zone management, communication protocols, and backup systems that ensure business continuity regardless of your location. Liberation also addresses the psychological aspects of breaking free from location dependence, including overcoming the fear of leaving familiar environments and dealing with social pressure from those who do not understand or support lifestyle design choices. Point 5. The concept of relative income challenges traditional thinking about wealth and success. By focusing on income per hour worked and lifestyle flexibility, rather than absolute income amounts, Ferriss demonstrates how someone earning $50,000 per year, while working 10 hours per week, has a much higher relative income than someone earning $100,000 while working 60 hours per week. The author introduces calculations for determining your real hourly wage when all work-related activities and expenses are considered, revealing that many high-paying jobs actually provide less financial return per hour than initially apparent. This section explains how to optimize for time and location freedom rather than maximizing absolute income, showing how strategic lifestyle choices can provide more satisfaction and financial security than traditional career advancement. Ferriss also addresses the importance of designing your ideal lifestyle first, then determining the minimum income required to support that lifestyle, rather than trying to accumulate as much money as possible without a clear purpose or end goal. Point 6. Outsourcing and delegation become essential skills for anyone wanting to escape the trap of trading time for money. And Ferriss provides detailed guidance for finding, hiring, and managing virtual assistants and service providers worldwide. The author explains how to identify tasks that can be delegated effectively, create clear instructions and expectations, and establish communication protocols that ensure quality results without requiring constant oversight. This section covers the various platforms and services available for finding qualified virtual assistants, contractors, and specialists for different types of work, including administrative tasks, customer service, content creation, marketing, and technical projects. Ferriss addresses common concerns about delegating important work to others, including quality control, security considerations, and cost-benefit analysis that helps determine which tasks are worth outsourcing. The author also provides strategies for training and developing remote team members, creating accountability systems, and building long-term relationships with reliable service providers who understand your standards and preferences. Point 7. Geographic arbitrage represents powerful strategy for maximizing purchasing power and quality of life by earning income in strong currencies while living in locations with lower costs of living. Ferriss explains how technology and globalization have created opportunities to serve clients and customers worldwide while residing in countries where housing, food, transportation, and entertainment cost significantly less than major metropolitan areas in developed countries. The author provides practical guidance for researching and selecting destinations that offer good infrastructure, internet connectivity, safety, and quality of life at a fraction of the cost of expensive cities. This section covers visa requirements, tax considerations, healthcare options, and logistical planning for extended stays or permanent relocation to lower-cost destinations. Ferriss also addresses the social and cultural benefits of international living, including language learning opportunities, expanded perspectives, and the personal growth that comes from adapting to different environments and cultures. Point 8. Information, diet, and selective ignorance become crucial for maintaining focus and productivity in an age of information overload and constant connectivity. Ferriss advocates for drastically reducing consumption of news, social media, email, and other information sources that create the illusion of productivity, while actually decreasing effectiveness and increasing anxiety. The author provides specific strategies for filtering information to focus only on what directly impacts your goals and responsibilities, eliminating the vast majority of news and entertainment that serves no practical purpose. 4. This section explains how to batch process emails, phone calls, and other communications to minimize interruptions and maintain deep focus for important work. Ferriss demonstrates how most information that seems urgent or important is actually neither, and how successful people protect their attention and mental energy by being extremely selective about what information they allow into their consciousness. Point 9. The art of negotiation becomes essential for creating flexible work arrangements, favorable business terms, and lifestyle opportunities that support your goals rather than constraining them. Ferriss provides practical techniques for negotiating remote work arrangements with employers, including how to present compelling cases for location independence based on productivity benefits and cost savings for the company. The author explains how to structure proposals that make it easy for decision-makers to say yes, while addressing their potential concerns about remote work arrangements. This section covers negotiation strategies for business partnerships, supplier relationships, and service agreements that create win-win outcomes while protecting your interests and maintaining flexibility. Ferriss also addresses the psychology of negotiation, including how to prepare mentally for difficult conversations, manage emotions during negotiations, and find creative solutions that meet everyone's needs. Point 10. Testing and validation prevent wasted time and resources on business ideas or lifestyle changes that may not work in practice. And Ferriss provides systematic approaches for testing assumptions quickly and inexpensively before making major commitments. The author explains how to conduct market research, validate product ideas, and test business concepts using minimal time and money to determine viability before investing significant resources. This section covers techniques for creating minimum viable products, running small-scale tests, and gathering feedback that informs larger decisions about business direction and resource allocation. Ferriss demonstrates how to apply scientific thinking to lifestyle design, treating major life changes as experiments with measurable outcomes rather than permanent decisions that create anxiety and paralysis. The author also explains how to structure tests that provide clear data for decision-making while minimizing downside risk if experiments do not produce desired results. Point 11. Comfort zone expansion becomes necessary for achieving the dramatic lifestyle changes that most people desire, but fear to pursue, and Ferriss provides practical exercises for building confidence and reducing anxiety around unfamiliar situations and challenges. The author explains how comfort zones actually shrink when not regularly expanded, making people increasingly risk-averse and resistant to positive changes over time. This section includes specific exercises for practicing discomfort in low-risk situations to build resilience and confidence for larger challenges like career changes, international travel, or starting a business. Ferriss addresses the psychological barriers that prevent most people from pursuing their goals, including fear of failure, social disapproval, and uncertainty about outcomes. The author provides strategies for reframing fear as excitement, using worst-case scenario analysis to reduce anxiety, and building momentum through small actions that create confidence for larger steps. Point 12. The importance of systems thinking emerges as a crucial skill for creating sustainable lifestyle design rather than temporary improvements that require constant maintenance. Ferriss explains how to identify and address root causes of problems rather than just treating symptoms, creating lasting changes that continue to provide benefits without ongoing effort. The author demonstrates how successful lifestyle designers build systems that automatically support their goals rather than relying on willpower and motivation to maintain positive changes. This section covers the creation of habits, routines, and environmental design that make desired behaviors easier and undesired behaviors more difficult. Ferriss also explains how to build feedback loops and measurement systems that provide early warning when systems are not working effectively, allowing for quick adjustments before problems become serious. Final review. The 4-Hour Workweek fundamentally challenges conventional wisdom about work, success, and life design, offering a practical blueprint for creating freedom and fulfillment without waiting for traditional retirement. Tim Ferriss has created more than just a business book. He has provided a comprehensive system for redesigning life around your values and priorities rather than accepting default assumptions about how life should be lived. The principles and strategies contained in this book have enabled thousands of people to escape unfulfilling careers, travel the world, start successful businesses, and create lives of meaning and adventure. This book serves as proof that with the right knowledge and systematic approach, anyone can create extraordinary freedom and success regardless of their starting point or current circumstances. Thank you for joining us for this comprehensive exploration of the 4-Hour Workweek and its revolutionary approach to lifestyle design and entrepreneurship. If this summary has provided valuable insights for your journey toward freedom and fulfillment, please subscribe to our channel for more detailed book summaries that can accelerate your personal and professional development. Share this summary with others who are ready to challenge conventional thinking about work and success, and let us know in the comments which book you would like us to analyze next. Your engagement and feedback help us create content that serves your growth and supports your journey toward the life you truly desire.